The Hollywood legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has once again exploded into the spotlight, and just when fans thought the entire controversy was finally beginning to fade away, the situation has suddenly become even more intense. What started as a professional collaboration connected to a film about domestic violence awareness has now transformed into one of the entertainment industry's most talked about celebrity wars, filled with lawsuits, emotional interviews, accusations, public statements, and nonstop online drama. For months, many people believed the legal fight was nearing its end. Headlines had slowed down slightly, public appearances became quieter, and fans assumed both sides were preparing to move on. But according to Justin Baldoni's attorney, that could not be further from the truth. In a recent interview that quickly spread across social media and entertainment news platforms, Baldoni's legal team pushed back hard against claims from Blake Lively's side that they had achieved a major courtroom victory. According to Blake's attorneys, California law may allow them to recover legal fees and even seek punitive damages because they believe Justin's defamation lawsuit was improper and legally unsupported. But Baldoni's attorney completely rejected that interpretation. He described it as nothing more than a procedural issue and accused Blake's side of trying to turn a legal loss into a public relations win. The attorney sounded frustrated while explaining his position. He argued that the actual courtroom results heavily favored Justin Baldoni and the other defendants involved in the case. Then came the statement that instantly grabbed public attention and sparked major online debate. Justin's attorney claimed that Blake Lively lost 10 out of the 13 claims connected to the lawsuit. He specifically stated that every claim involving sexual harassment allegations had been dismissed by the court, and that all of the individual defendants Blake originally sued had also been removed from the case. To Baldoni's side, that outcome represented a massive legal victory. The attorney even used a baseball comparison to make his point clearer. He explained that batting .300 is considered successful in baseball, but losing 10 out of 13 claims is not something most people would realistically celebrate. That comment immediately spread online, with supporters of Justin Baldoni using it as proof that Blake's legal team was attempting to rewrite the narrative after suffering major setbacks in court. Still, Blake Lively's team appears completely unwilling to back down. Despite the dismissed claims, her side reportedly believes there are still important legal issues worth fighting over, and they remain determined to continue challenging Justin Baldoni publicly and legally. That determination has only increased public fascination because neither side seems interested in ending the battle quietly. And at this point, the situation has clearly become deeply personal. Throughout the interview, Baldoni's attorney repeatedly accused Blake Lively of refusing to take responsibility for her own role in how the controversy escalated. According to him, one of the major reasons the legal war continues dragging on is because Blake allegedly cannot acknowledge any responsibility for the conflict behind the scenes. But perhaps the most emotional moment came when the conversation shifted away from courtroom arguments and back toward the movie itself. Justin Baldoni's attorney spoke passionately about domestic violence survivors and explained that supporting those survivors was always supposed to be the heart of the project. According to him, Justin became involved with the film because he genuinely wanted to tell a meaningful story that could help people, raise awareness, and encourage serious conversations about domestic violence. Instead, the movie became consumed by celebrity drama, lawsuits, public accusations, and endless media coverage. The attorney admitted that this has been heartbreaking for Justin Baldoni personally. He explained that from Justin's perspective, the original purpose of the movie has now been completely overshadowed by controversy. Rather than discussing the message surrounding domestic violence awareness, people are now focused almost entirely on court filings, legal arguments, social media drama, and interviews attacking both sides. At one point, the attorney even questioned why Blake Lively had not publicly stepped forward to encourage peace for the sake of domestic violence survivors who were originally meant to benefit from the movie's message. That statement immediately created strong reactions online. Some people agreed with Baldoni's attorney and argued that the film's important message has indeed been lost beneath all the celebrity chaos. Others believed the attorney was attempting to emotionally influence public opinion by redirecting attention away from the legal accusations themselves. Either way, the interview made one thing very clear. This situation has become emotionally exhausting for everyone involved. Meanwhile, rumors have continued spreading that Justin Baldoni quietly relocated to Nashville in an attempt to escape the nonstop media attention surrounding the controversy. Although his attorney refused to directly discuss Baldoni's personal living situation, he acknowledged that the actor has been trying to cope with an extremely difficult and stressful chapter in his life. According to the attorney, Justin has struggled emotionally with watching a project he cared deeply about become overwhelmed by negativity and public hostility. He described Baldoni as thoughtful, compassionate, and someone who genuinely cares about helping people. He also insisted that nobody originally wanted the situation to become as ugly and destructive as it eventually became. But the interview took another dramatic turn when the attorney revealed details about what he described as a frantic, last-minute attempt to settle the case privately. According to him, shortly before court proceedings were expected to continue, he suddenly received a phone call requesting immediate mediation. The attorney claimed Blake's side wanted a private mediation session, either that same night or over the weekend. He described the request as shocking and unexpected. Naturally, that revelation immediately raised major questions online. If Blake Lively's team truly believed they were winning, why urgently push for private mediation? Justin Baldoni's attorney clearly has his own theory. He suggested that the sudden request may have been motivated by concern about what could happen if the case moved fully toward trial. According to him, if Blake genuinely wanted a jury to hear the remaining claims, she would have continued publicly moving forward instead of attempting to settle privately at the last moment. That comment immediately fueled even more speculation across social media. Fans began wondering whether there could be damaging evidence that neither side wants fully exposed in